Streetwear, sneakers, and vintage clothes have always been a part of my life. Now they're helping me build a community and support those I love most. When I left the military, I started reselling vintage as a side hustle. And when both my parents were diagnosed with cancer within the same year, that side hustle became a way to give back. With this series, I'm gonna show you how to turn clothes into cash.
Oh my God. I guess I'm gonna be counting tonight. I'm gonna cry.
Hey, what is up YouTube? Welcome to Sloth and welcome to yet another video. First of all, look at this Tenchi Muyo shirt.
Look at that.
I finally got it stretched. It was fitting a little bit small. My boy Final Flame Vintage did bless your boy with some stretch activities. Now, I haven't recorded a video because I've been working on something which I will be announcing in a video very soon. But I have been thrifting. Like, look at all this thrifted stuff. First of all, look at that. I picked that up from the homie Lacey, who you guys saw in the last video. All these cool vintage tees. This like Nike tee has a super dope like marathon runner print. It has the Narrows bridge on the back, fat ass Nike hit on the back. All these cool like vintage 90s and 80s marathon tees. A lot of them are from Washington. This one's from Whiskey Dick. Some Zoo ones, some other ones, like just so many cool freaking long sleeves. Dude, look at this freaking long sleeve. I got two of these available in blue and burgundy. You have like Russian and Japanese on the bottom. All these different locations. You got Shorty right here just straight twerking. More 80s tees. This has a really cool back print. There's like so many dope ass vintage tees that will be up for sale on Thrift Row. If there is anything you see in this video, make sure you check out the website. I'm gonna leave a link in the description down below. I'm not gonna drop everything at once. Some of you guys can try to DM me on Thrift Row, but I cannot promise that I'm going to sell anything through the Instagram because it just takes so much more time. It's just been easier to post to the website. But that being said, throughout the week, I will be doing posts on the website, and every time I do a post, I will announce it on Instagram. So if there's anything you see in this video, any of those vintage marathon tees, any of the tees that I pick up, make sure you follow Thrift Row, THRIFTROW. It's gonna be somewhere on the screen and the description. Follow it on Instagram. We're almost at 15,000 followers. And like I said, I will update the Instagram as soon as the post goes live. Try to be quick because a lot of the stuff does sell out relatively quickly. If you got your eye on something, don't sleep because a lot of the stuff does sell out. I appreciate all you guys that support me over there, all the people that support the thrifting content, especially you lovely, beautiful individuals that smash the like button and show love in the comments, because without you guys, these videos would not do well. It seems like lately, the thrift videos have been doing pretty freaking good. Also, anyone who does place an order, your order will be shipped out in 2 to 3 business days usually. There was like 2 or 3 people that had to wait like 5 days, and I feel really bad. Thank you guys for everyone that supports these videos. If you like the video, subscribe, turn on post notifications. That being said, we gotta go to Goodwill. We gotta find some bangers, and hopefully, yeah, we have a good little thrifting. Oh, what the? Oh wait, it's already unlocked. I'm a fucking idiot. Anyways, hopefully we have a successful trip to the thrift. And potentially one of the first days in a long time I've made it where the people are still outside waiting to get in. Hi. Doors are open. Hopefully we find some heat today. All right, vintage Bones and Thugs and Harmony tee.
Vintage Bones and Thugs and Harmony and Guns and
Roses. Yep.
Yeah,
okay, perfect. Tag is sadly ripped. Single stitch.
He look like he's with the shit for real though.
Single stitch. Single stitch tee. And then I got a pair of Carhartt double knees. Great for sucking dick. And then we got this little cat right here. Some like Garfield on crack.
To talk to you about something we both really care about. Drugs.
Single stitch, and then this little Mardi Gras vintage crew neck on the screen stars. Jonah's Arc finally decided to show up. All right, man, I got ass to mouth, ASSC, anti-social social club mask. We eat ass over here, Kevin Gates style, you feel me? Why is this door not closed? How am I supposed to do a cool transition if this door's not gonna close? Is this door just stuck open?
No, so it's not closing in time. It's like going super slow, so I just turned it off.
The boss man Shane turned it back on. Oh yeah, well, we gotta go take a picture, boys. All right, we are in the wilderness, baby. Okay, not really. This is actually Point Defiance. For those of you guys that do not know, if you are not in the Tacoma area, my boy right here, Jonah, aka Ice Cold Vintage, just took a fire freaking photo of me. Just look at these locks flowing in the background. I feel like Joe Mud, Joe Dirt's cousin. But yeah, I got some cool pictures in one of my favorite places. I used to take pictures here all the time. Oh my God, I just stepped in some mud with the Nigel Sylvesters. Make sure you go check out the picture on the Instagram. Man, I'm kind of liking the flowy hair in the back. You know what I'm saying? It looks like I have sex with my cousin, or like I was born in Enumclaw. Anyways, man, shout out to my boy Jonah for helping me. We got to get back to the trenches, back to the thrifts, and hopefully find some heat, baby. All right, guys, it is currently 6 a.m. Woke up at 5 a.m. so that way I can meet Jonah here, who is behind the camera right now. We're going to Portland. By the way, for the fit, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. Like, I got like some vintage on, I got the New Balances on, but it's like a mix of like, I don't know if I want to be a dad or like a streetwear kid, because I'm wearing like Born and Raised, Supreme, and some Brain Dead. Please ignore the fact that my car looks like dog shit. Anyways, yeah, it's time to go to Portland, boys. Jonah's car is about to blow up.
But lucky for us, we're both flame retardant. We don't
Basically, we are about 10 minutes out from the bins. It's kind of like a funny smell, and I convinced Jonah for a brief moment that it smelled like a fire. And he literally responds with, I wouldn't be surprised if my engine blew up. Well, hopefully we make it there.
That's a sign of a good engine.
Ass to mouth, safety first. You guys know what time it is. I got an ice white caramel macchiato, and yeah, man, hopefully we find some bangers. All right, man, my Hobbit twin, once again, Cam, Gilly, you know what I'm saying? Gilly the kid. Anyways, we're in the Bartman tee, and he came flexed up with the Carhartt, you know, some workwear. Hey, man, salute to our veterans, for real. And I got this really cool, like, tapestry. I got horses in the back like a farmer. This is actually a woman's jacket, but it does fit me, and it just looks so freaking dope, so I really might just pick this up. Naughty or nice sweats, I just thought this was hilarious. But definitely getting thrown back. It looks like the Newport logo. And then, of course, we got my homegirl right here, Miss Tammy's daycare and preschool. She was rocking the trucker hat. I feel like Miss Tammy was low-key a porn star after class, because she definitely has some swag, you feel me? She definitely has some style. Anyways, as you guys know, things out here in Portland are a little bit different than in Tacoma, so I'm waiting for them to do this whole row, and I get a whole bin to myself. I definitely have to be more careful, because I just got some fucking mark on my suede. It's barely noticeable. Oh fuck, it is noticeable. On camera you can really see it. For those of you guys that don't know, there's only like 400 pairs of these New Balances made, no flex. I probably should not have worn these to the bins today. All right, so there's this thing right here, right? Buried Alive. Kind of a clever wordplay. It's like a rock band for Blueberry Jam, but look how many there are. Someone like started a clothing brand. I think I'm just gonna start my own clothing brand called Buried Alive and just sell all these tees. There's literally like probably over 100 tees here just from this graphic alone. If only this was like actually vintage band tees or something, I would have been so geeked. This is kind of cool. You got this rabbit, you got these pigs like bathing, getting ready to eat some fucking corn on the cob. This little Mad Engine right here, some little Minecraft holiday gingerbread bullshit. Ooh, look at, man, we got the freaking NASCAR ambulance EMS and rescue tee. I don't know what the this was, but I just thought it was funny. Once upon a mattress, lied Riley Reid. And of course, we even found a shank. Yeah, don't play with me. Penitentiary rules in full effect. All right, so I did some investigative research. I sent a picture to Cam. Sadly, someone freaking embroidered short term for gonorrhea on the back of it. As you can see, gono. I kind of want to figure out if I can get this embroidery removed because it has a super dope wash. All right, so update on the gonorrhea Levi's jacket. I've been trying to rip these threads out. I'm doing a pretty good job, honestly. Obviously, whoever embroidered this had it embroidered long enough for it to have the original wash of the jacket, but I still think it looks better than having this bitch ass embroidery on there. I might continue, I don't know. It's kind of a pain in the ass, very time consuming. All right, man, this right here was definitely the find of the day thus far. Just a donut, Homer Simpson, little Nike play right here. Insane. I've had a really slow day, and me and him are having a little TikTok challenge right now to see who can find the best stuff. He was winning for a while, but I think this just put me in the lead.
Single stitch, 89 Maui Jones.
That's actually hard. I like that a lot. Yeah, that's dope. I like these tees. I like all those like mid 80s tees. I also found 2 pairs of Carhartts. This one's gonna get thrown back because there's like a little hole right here in the hip region, and hips don't lie, so we are definitely gonna throw those back. This one, however, nice little kind of olive khaki color. And I found a Nike hoodie. I mean, overall, that last rotation was definitely a killer. This was definitely the best find of the day thus far. Hopefully, we keep finding some bangers like that. Well, look, you got his pubic hair coming out of his chesticles. You got the freaking salivating droplets coming off of his tongue, or maybe off of his forehead. I have no idea, but he's definitely ready to grab that Voodoo Donut. We should go to Voodoo Donuts today.
We should go to Voodoo Donuts today.
Hey, where's the Simp Chronicles? Oh, here we go. The Diaries of a Simp. Absolutely mandatory, man. We also got some booty shorts right here. The Carhartt shorts are always mandatory. Like I've told you before, whether you want to work or you want to twerk, he's got you covered. We got some other finds as well, but the best find of the day is this chair right here, because this just makes waiting for bins so much better. All these plebs standing. We're just chilling on this cozy chair. When I wear my hat like this, I look like an Orthodox Jew with these freaking, you know what I'm saying, little hair straps.
You kind of look like,
Yeah, you're done. Anyways, that was your only chance to make a joke and you failed. They keep bringing out nothing but freaking hard goods and it's pissing me off. I need some freaking textiles, some clothes. Yeah, we might have to go hit some racks after this. little North Face tags. Just so you guys know, these tags right here are beautiful. It's actually not that bad of a price. Because I am a legal midget, I do try to look for clothing garments where the sleeves are longer than the torso coverings. All right, y'all, I'm really thinking about copping this. It's a Woolrich piece. I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely a little bit taxed. It's $60, but it is from like the 60s or 70s, and it just looks so freaking dope with this little freaking Taurus or some kind of raging bull just kicking it on my shoulder like a parrot.
Fly like a parrot, goddamn.
And then you got this patch and some patch on the back. I don't even know if I can see this. Let's see. Bam! Right on my spinal cord. Shit's looking mangy. I might have to cop this. Whenever I vlog, people like look at me kind of weird sometimes. Fuck it. Even though I do feel kind of weird that I got this ass in my mouth. Shout out to Jonah being the best wingman he can be, holding my goods.
Okay, y'all.
You too, man. Yo, oh shit, my bad. Anyways, John's about to leave us, but you already know where we are. You see the sign, Vintage Flow _NW. But anyways, goodbye, my brother. You will be missed.
Bye. We'll see you soon.
You know what I'm saying? Crowd favorite right here. Everyone loves John. You guys don't follow John, change your life. Got a little bag of goodies right here. Picked this up. We worked out a trade for the X-Files, going crazy. Bought all these off John. Distressed Carhartt, super distressed little pocket right here, but definitely wearable, definitely dope. The rest of the stuff I'll show you later, of course. Alright, we're at Thrift City. My Uncle Pepe's busy grooming himself.
Got you. You never know what'll happen.
Anyways, I'm filming a video talking about, or I guess, I don't even know if I'm gonna release that video, but documenting, I guess, him getting out of prison after 23 years. But this is a thrift video, so we're focused on the thrift, baby, and we're gonna hopefully find some bangers. All right, I did some filming in there. I realized that I had my directional mic on and the mask on. I probably can't use any of that footage. Basically, I got this purse. No, actually, I got a shirt inside this purse. My mom made me buy this purse for her because she doesn't want to see Thrift Row to succeed. That being said, you guys should go support Thrift Row so that way we can prove her wrong and make Thrift Row succeed. She's trying to cut into my profit margins and fuck up my business. So just make sure you guys go follow Thrift Row, THRIFTROW. But yeah, anyways, Pepe, did you find anything?
No.
Damn.
I'm just not into it right now.
Okay, so in the last clip, I didn't do like a whole lot of filming, or I wasn't too focused on thrifting with my Uncle Pepe because I was recording a video that I'm making for myself and my family. Obviously, like I said, my Uncle Pepe's been released from prison after 23 years. I kind of want to take him thrifting, get him some clothes. I might take him to Frenzy. If you guys don't know what Frenzy is, you guys know it's one of my favorite thrift stores here in Washington. But I had to put this clip because I actually shot the recap before we went to go pick him up, and like a dumbass, I left this little thing on here, so I'm looking like a slave to the thrift store the entire freaking time, and it just drives me crazy. As I'm watching the recap, all I can look at is this fucking little plastic thing. So yeah, excuse me looking like a dumbass. I mean, what's new? I look like the meth baby of Hillary Clinton and Ellen DeGeneres. So I mean, honestly, like, who the fuck cares? That being said, anything you guys see in this upcoming portion, you guys know, check out Thrift Row, THRIFTROW. I'm probably gonna have one drop before this video goes live, and then the rest of the drops, I'll probably have 2 or 3 from this video alone. I got a ton of stuff, so make sure you check out Thrift Row. Follow Thrift Row, THRIFTROW. I cannot stress that enough. I got so many freaking bangers. Some of these I already showed you at the beginning. Some of these I'm about to show you right now. I'm telling you guys, do not sleep. So getting right into what we have picked up, we have a couple personal pieces. One, obviously, we have this fly ass little Boy Scouts Woolrich button up. I believe it's from like the 1960s. Got this cool little raging bull, and you got this little patch that has something to do with a thing that I have nothing to do with. And I got 2 patches on my spinal cord that I do not feel like turning around to show you. Oh, and I got this cool like Pendleton right there. I got this in the mail from another picker. Super freaking dope piece. I paid like $150 for that. Shout out to Lacey, the girl that I actually met in the last video. I really didn't meet her as much as I met her mother. I actually ended up getting this the same place that I got this beautiful thing right here. I wish this fit like this because this is a size extra large. It looked kind of like it was gonna fit, but the freaking red embroidery on this gray based Carhartt, blanket lined of course, says Team J&S, and then you have some J&S masonry incorporated with North Bend, Washington and Portland, Oregon, an absolute Northwest essential. This is one of the sickest Carhartts I've ever seen. I love this back embroidery on this, and I really wish this fit like a medium. I was gonna say smaller medium, but you get the point. God damn, this thing is beautiful. And speaking of beautiful Carhartts, we have this brown one right here, and it is perfectly distressed. I saw someone describe a piece as perfectly distressed, and I have no idea what the fuck that means because, oh, sorry, they said perfectly distressed condition. How do you get it to like perfectly distressed condition? It's either in perfect condition or distressed condition, but regardless, I assume that perfect distressed condition would be somewhat subjective. I do like my pieces distressed. That being said, this has like a little rip right here. This would be super easy to either hand sew or just wear like this with the distressing. Super nice brown colorway. Of course, hooded. I believe this has like the little Sherpa fleece lining lined with the inside of a grizzly bear's pubic region. Oh, I also got some Carhartt pants as well. These will not be posted to the site right away. I have a ton of Carhartt pants to post, which will be posted soon. But we have a lot of t-shirts to go through. So let's get to the t-shirts first. We got this X-Files tee. I traded an audio slave tee. Then I have this tee, which I feel like is absolutely hilarious, a retired drug dealer. This does fit a little bit big, but I believe this is gonna be a personal piece just because I love the style of this tee. Also, I'm an actual veteran, so it's just kind of funny to see this. And probably one of the best pieces that I grabbed from this trip to the thrift is this right here. Now, by the way, if you see anything that you want in this video, make sure you check Thrift Row. I'm not gonna respond to a lot of the DM requests because I get so freaking many. There are some items that I'll show you guys throughout the video that I'm not gonna post to the site, and if you guys want, then all you gotta do is DM me. I mean, eventually they may get posted to the site, but for the most part, the majority of these items will be sold exclusively through the website, thriftrow.com, which will be linked in the description down below. If it is not posted, it is either sold out. If you do not see it anywhere, even amongst the sold out listings, then it will probably be posted later this week, but I'm trying to get everything posted. I'm gonna try to do like 2 or 3 drops this week to sell everything that I picked up in this trip to the thrift, and then of course some of these tees as well that I showed you guys earlier in the video. But like I said, this is one of the better finds that I found. I'm not quite sure the size. I believe it's probably like a 2XL. Of course, measurements will be on the site, but it's a Homer Simpson tee that says just donut. The Stanley DeSantis tag is missing, but it is, or I should say was on a Stanley DeSantis. As you can see, some dickwad ripped the freaking tag out, but you can see the Stanley DeSantis licensing at the bottom of the graphic. Obviously you have Homer reaching for a donut. I hope he did not get a receipt for this donut because that's just completely unnecessary. Shout out to Mitch Hedberg. If you got that joke, you are a fucking legend. And then of course there's Just Donut, which is like a play off of Just Do It from Nike. Like I said, that will be posted on the site. Now we have a plethora of t-shirts. We got this Joe Knows tee, which is like little 49ers graphic. It is on a Hanes Beefy. I'm not quite sure what year this is from, but it is single stitch, of course. I believe this is like a Mario tee, horned turtle shell with some wings. This is, I don't know who you are, but I will find you. Then we have this Miss Saigon shirt. Shout out to Miss Saigon, you know what I'm saying? Bang my line. If you see me on Tinder, swipe right. We have the Times cover. I'm not quite sure if this is the official Times cover, but you have Obama. It says the nation's first American African president from 2008, November 4th. I am really genuinely curious if this is the official Time cover, but super dope graphic. Then we have the skateboard tee. This is Active Skateboards. If you guys do not know what that is, then you guys were either probably not into SBs back in the day or just not into skatewear, but I'm pretty sure Active Skateboards started closing down or started closing locations. We got this Joker's Wild tee. I believe this is from like the early 90s or 80s. It is single stitch. Joker's Wild, Oregon Lottery, cool graphic. Then we got this helicopter tee right here. If you look on the front, you have this little chest hit with this helicopter about to just absolutely annihilate that parrot. And then on the back right there, you have this giant Godzilla-sized parrot with a little miniature helicopter in the back. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to actually represent depth, so the helicopter's farther away, but we're just gonna pretend that this is just a giant, ridiculously large, dinosaur-sized, prehistoric parrot. You have all of Michael Phelps' family on the shirt right here, and you can see these wells in different locations with the flames kind of splashing out of the border to give it this 3D effect. And yes, it is like some little puff print action going on. It does say SeaWorld. I had a SeaWorld tee that I was gonna originally print fuck above SeaWorld or before SeaWorld, but it ended up selling before I could even make that. We have the Philippines Airlines right here. It's kind of cool. It has this little chest hit right here, and then on the back it has all these cities in the Philippines. Single stitch, of course. Now this one is insane. Parkland Last Hurrah 93. I don't know if they ever had another hurrah after that, but you have Parkland Chevrolet with these different vintage cars right here. Last Hurrah 93, like I said. I did not realize this was from the 90s. I'm pretty sure this used to be on a Screen Stars based off this little black tag right there that someone cut because they're dickwads. You have the 4th annual Jolly Rancher. Jack Daniels Racing, because I mean, what's a better argument against drinking and driving than having Jack Daniels sponsor racing? Nelson's Pub. I have no idea who calls bars pubs. I'm pretty sure this might be from England or something. I have no idea, but yeah, it looks like you have some English crest right here. 2XL Carhartt Essential. I don't know if this is gonna get posted. I've been trying to collect these so that way I can release like essential tee packs. I have a Carhartt medium essential tee pack that may be on the site. Nice little Sublime shirt. Beautiful Beatles tee right here where they're dressed up as some sort of equestrian conquerors. Not to mention you have like this little creepy homie at the bottom clearly stared at Medusa because you can see he's just cemented in stone. Katy Perry looking like the sex icon that she is. I also just realized that this like cotton candy or cloud or whatever's going on right here is in the shape of a heart. God, Katy Perry, I would get you pregnant. Misfits tee right here in the purple outline, Misfits on the back. Little Death Row Records tee. These are a little bit newer, but still really dope. Vintage single stitch Umbro tee with a soccer ball on the back or a plethora of soccer balls with the Umbro logo branding embedded into them. Originally, I actually thought these were volleyballs because I'm stupid, but after further investigation, I realized they were soccer balls. Little vintage Cocoa Puffs long sleeve. And if you like the cereal gear, then of course you have the vintage Lucky Charms ringer right here from the 90s. Then you have this lemon head tee, another fire snack tee. Lemon heads are absolutely delicious. I just wish that they didn't require so much sucking. Pause. I feel like lemon heads are like the trainers for jawbreakers. If there were jawbreaker Olympics and you were practicing day and night to win at the jawbreaking Olympics, you would practice on lemon heads because these things take way too long to suck on. Pause again. No, those are really delicious though. Next up, we got the Star Trek tee. You got the little Star Trek right here, all embroidered, and this little Star Trek titty hit right there as well. Then we have the mutant smiley face. As you can see, he has one eyeball. Just look into his eye. Get it? You can't look into his eyes, you have to look into his eye. Do you think if you have one eye, you pay less when you go see the optometrist? I would definitely ask for a 50% off discount. Anyways, you have this Dilbert tee. Homie looks like an Italian Mario Judah or something. I don't know, his hair's going crazy. Ooh, we got some Nike bangers. This Nike tee right here is one of my favorites. Your fault, you wouldn't even know that it's Nike until you see the back. My point, yellow Nike check, tennis something club. On the white tag, I have a bunch of white tag Nike tees. Another white tag Nike tee on the V-neck. Ooh, come on. When it focuses on that white, it gets really dark in here. Anyways, white tag, but it is a blank Nike tee, like a blank white tee on a white tag. How hard is that? Anyways, this one is on a faded silver tag. It's faded almost white, but you have a little center check right there and this little 20. I have no idea what this 20 is. If you know, please inform your boy. Another silver tag, little Nike check, 2XL. And this one right here is probably one of the hardest ones. It says, where the hell is Mount Hood? You have this little graphic right there, and then on the back, it has a little hand pointed up to ACG Nike. And then of course you have the ACG tag. I can't decide if I like this one or the white tag Nike Your Fault tee. We have a couple more tees. We have the Guess jeans tee right here. This is kind of crazy because it's a single stitch on an Onita, so I'm pretty sure it's a Guess bootleg, but I thought this was super dope. Then we have an actual vintage Guess tee. Once again, single stitch on the actual Guess tag, made in the US of A. Then we have these Jesus tees. I love these Jesus. I actually have one posted on my site right now. No one's picked up, and I might even take it down because now I'm kind of afraid that if I mention it, someone's gonna buy it, but it's $30. And I really kind of just want to keep that for myself because it's such a sick lavender colorway, but I like these Jesus tees. This one right here says, the Savior, Salvation Express, I am Christian, now through infinity. You do have a little bit of a shit stain right here, but you got all the benefits on the back. I think that's freaking hilarious. This one is another Jesus tee. It says, no God, with some words on the back that I don't feel like reading. Then we have the largest tee I've ever seen in my entire freaking life, where you have Stewie and Brian, straight shooters, ready to pop a cap in your ass. This tee is so freaking big, it can almost cover the entire freaking camera. We got this little tank top, whereas people in Europe call it vest. You have these classic cars on the back. Speaking of vest, you have an actual little, what the fuck was that? Oh, this is a little Goodwill receipt. You have a little Nike ACG vest with the Illuminati Nike ACG logo right there on the titty. I'm pretty sure this is like a 80s Wilson piece. If you guys know the exact era of this tag, please let me know. You can see this little vintage Wilson tag right here that says Stone Hut, and then on the back it says 2. When I first saw this piece, I thought of those like YouTube videos where those like people in some random ass country in the middle of nowhere build this like oasis. Ooh, this piece right here. I don't know why I said ooh like that, but this jacket is so dope. It's a tapestry jacket. You have all these horses in the back like a farmer. But anyways, super dope tapestry jacket. It is marked as an XL. I'm pretty sure this is a woman's jacket, but it fits like a medium to large. It fits me perfectly, kind of like how this piece fits me actually. So yeah, super dope. I figured even if this didn't sell, I'd just keep it because it's a sick ass piece. All right, we'll get to some of the sweaters next. First of all, super dope Columbia, Aztec print all the way around. Pull over, you got these little buttons, made in the US of A, size large. Insane. Last time I had one of these like Aztec print Columbias, people went crazy and that shit sold out dumb quick, and hella people hit me about it, so I had to pick that up. Then we have this right here. This has like the Aztec print around the collar. Once again, made in the USA, vintage Columbia. This is like the best era of Columbia. And speaking of eras of vintage outerwear brands, we have this 1980s Patagonia. Just look how beautiful that tag is. If you are into vintage Patagonias, this is an absolute essential. It does have like some pilling and some minor stains that I think will actually come out. The only thing that I don't think can be fixed, well, I know can't really be fixed unless you patch it, is this little bullet hole or something on the wrist. You have a little wrist abrasion. Now, moving on to more sweaters, we have this little forest green Thrasher hoodie with the Thrasher spell out. Beautiful burgundy Carhartt hoodie with the Carhartt spell out. I get so many people asking me about these Russell Athletic blanks. A lot of people like these blank Russell hoodies, especially these vintage ones. As you can see, nice little Russell double XL. Winnie the Pooh, and you have a big ass P for pimp. Then, if you guys like dicks, and I do not mean the thing between a male person's legs, or I mean, I guess depending on you know what I'm saying, potential operations, anyone's legs. But you know what I'm saying, the third appendage between the legs. I'm not talking about that thing. Get your mind out of the gutter, all right? We're not talking no Johnny Sins. We're talking the burger place in Seattle. For those of you guys that do not know, Dick's Burgers is like, one, a really funny name and hilarious to have on a crew neck, but two, it's kind of like Washington's In-N-Out. So yeah, really popular place in Seattle. This is from 1994. The reason I figured that out is because I did the math. It says a Seattle hit since 1954 when they were established, and this is from the 40th anniversary. So if you take 1954 or 1954 and you add 40 to it, you will get 1994 or 1994. Moving on, you have the Faith Center. Once again, I love these vintage like Jesus pieces. I found this in the bins. Super sick spell out on this gray. I love these like vintage colors. Plus this is like a puff print. Then we have this vintage Nike oh, sick. What the? Look at that like little back patch. I think I bought this off Sticks and Stones. Speaking of buying shit off people, the other Jesus tees earlier and a couple of those other tees, as well as that brown car and a couple other pieces I bought off the homie Salem Heights, which you guys already saw in the video. Moving on, we have more hoodies, but we have the Led Zeppelin hoodie in the little navy blue colorway. Then we have this Tacoma Rockets half zip. If you guys are from Tacoma, this is an absolute essential, super cool piece. I might end up keeping this if it fits right, but it is an XL, so we will see how this fits. Then we have this black tag Nike check yellow on the kind of like work blue color, maybe even almost like a purple. We have this varsity jacket. This is what we posted on the site. I just really like some of these older varsity jackets. I wish this fit me. It did belong to Katie, so shout out to Katie. Katie, bang my line if this is your varsity jacket. It'd be super dope to find someone's varsity jacket in the thrifts and then have them hit me up on YouTube. We have a bunch of jackets. We have this Maddox Compton Surf Club, Los Angeles. Then we have this Nike zip up hoodie with the little Nike check right there on the titty, all blacked out. This Nike ACG joint is going crazy. Look at this Nike ACG tag, quilted bottom. There is some pilling right here, but it's a super thick jacket, super heavy duty. Vintage Adidas windbreaker, vintage Nike windbreaker with the Nike center check right there on this beautiful like pine green base. You have a silver tag and Nike check hit right there on the titties. And then you got the Nike puffer, once again with the check on the breastises, and it's a white tag. You already know what time it is. Stop playing with me. Now, being that I got this artistic ass like concrete thing to display random shit in, soon I'll be posting hats to the site. So I got this hat right here. I have a bunch of other hats. I also got some like shorts. These are like made of a French terry material, and I believe somewhere on here you have like the Nike check. Yeah, right here, Nike Air right there embroidered. These are a size large. Any of the shorts or pants that you see, it will probably not be posted on the site right away, but if you are interested in any of the shorts or pants, you can hit me up or DM me on Thrift Row. If you want to DM me and you guys want to make sure that you're interested in these pants and that your DM is seen, put all caps Nike pants or Nike shorts and I will get to your DM first. We have two pairs of like white tags, these dope ass like white tag shorts. I believe these are a size extra large with the Nike check right there on the upper thigh region. We have another pair of white tag Nike shorts as well. Here you just have the clean little Nike check right there at the bottom of the shorts. Why do we say shorts and pants instead of short and pant? It's like one item of clothing, one article of clothing, yet we always call it shorts or pants as in plural. Then you have these blue Nike pants. This is a silver tag, absolutely gorgeous tag right there with these Nike reflective hits on your kneecap region. And last but definitely not least, we have a black pair of Nike pants on the white tag. And once again, you do have a little Nike branding right there on the thigh as well. I believe both of these are a size large. Yeah, that's basically everything. My apartment looks like absolute dog shit. It's getting dark, so hopefully I can finish this video before it affects the lighting too much. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it from the top and bottom of my heart. Hopefully you guys like the video. These videos do take a lot of time to film, but yeah, my battery's about to die, so thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it from the top and bottom of my heart. Make sure you smash the like button. Make sure if you guys see anything in this video that you DM me on Thrift Row. I may not respond to all the DMs. I get way too many after these videos. If I do not respond, it is nothing personal. I do apologize, but make sure you follow Thrift Row regardless and turn on post notifications. Most of it will be posted to the site regardless of whether it sells, because I just do not have time to respond to all the DMs. So make sure you follow Thrift Row, THRIFTROW, somewhere on the screen and in the description down below. And like I said, make sure you check out the website as well, which will also be linked in the description down below, because there will be a lot of items posted to the site that are currently like already from this ship to the thrift post. You know what I'm saying? Like there's already gonna be items posted right now. So go to the freaking website. If you guys like anything, all the sizes, measurements, and all that shit will be up there. And like I said, follow Thrift Row. Thank you guys for watching these videos. I appreciate all your support. Everyone that watches all the way through, everyone that likes these videos, smash the like button down below, subscribe and turn on post notifications. I need to finish it before the battery dies. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it from the top of my heart. I said that like 3 or 4 fucking times, but thank you guys. Peace the fuck out.
On star like Chris, straight shooting on magic. All these thoughts been ran through. Goddamn it, like back at Chief, keep drop. I don't like that shit. Lil Reese in the cool clip, do a backflip.